Anderson bats fifth and plays right field. Josh Rojas bats sixth at third base. Ryan Bliss bats seventh. He's at second base. Former Royals Samad Taylor bats eighth. He's in left field. And Blake Hunt bats ninth. He's behind the plate catching. And for the Kansas City Royals, Kyle Isbell leads off. He's in center. Hunter Renfroe bats second and plays right field. Salvador Perez bats third. He's behind the plate catching. MJ Melendez bats fourth and plays left field. Nick right down each leg. The Royals, the Mariners, are in their spring training teal tops with gray pants. We're ready for baseball in Surprise. Angel Serpa takes the mound. Dylan Moore's in the box. And with the play-by-play, here's Ryan Lefebvre.
All right, Jake, and Dylan Moore will play in place of Mariners' regular shortstop. 2-2, swing and a miss on a good slider down and in. And Dylan Moore strikes out, one away in the top of the first inning. And now Cal Raleigh, Mariners' regular catcher. He's being used as the DH today. Seattle 2 years ago went to whether it's their stance, their mechanics, or in this case, Ty France's body. There's a ground ball to the right side, a diving play in shallow right by Massey, and it's Serpa over the cover. It's out. And that's because Prado went diving for the ball at first and missed it, but Massey was there. Serpa to top of the first inning. No score in Surprise.
Maybe your field is teaching, or maybe you're farming your field.
Miller comes to the plate, and Salvi belts it to deep center field. Raley turns around, and that ball is halfway up the grass berm.
That was a loud swing. And it's an encouraging swing, too. Not only the sound of the distance, but the direction. It tells you that his timing is in a pretty good spot.
On an oat during the offseason. Here's the 2-2, and Raley swings and misses, and down he goes, and Serpa strikes out his second. Mariners were 7th in runs scored, 7th in home runs. They did run some. They were 5th in the league in stolen bases, but 9th in OPS. They went out and added 4. And here it comes, and Serpa gets in a chase of breaking ball down and away, and Angel has another 1-2-3 inning. He strikes out 2 more to give him 3, and at the end of an inning and a half, the Royals lead the Mariners 1-0.
The table is set, and the Royals are.
Here's the pitch to Massey, and he swings and he belts one into deep right field, and that is going to end up on the grass. Michael Massey has hit a solo home run. It looked like Massey took a breaking ball for strike 1, and then Miller went back to another breaking ball. Massey was all over it. That's a round pick out of Auburn. Swing and a miss on a high fastball. So Serpa has retired the first 7, and he has struck out 4. So make it 26 pitches. And Merrifield, and now traded to the Mariners. All that since 2016, and he jolts one to deep center field. Back goes Isbell, and that's gone up onto the grass. That's his former team on a 1-2 pitch. Homers to straightaway center field, and now the Royals lead is 2-1.
He was talking to Dave Sims before the game started, and he
shoulder problems. Pitch is a check swing, full swing on appeal to first base umpire Chris Guccione. That's all for the Mariners in the 3rd inning. Angel Serpa has struck out 5 over 3 innings. But Seattle gets a home run from Samad Taylor. And we head to the bottom of the 3rd with the Royals leading 2-1. Here's the 1-1 to Salvi. Ground ball, base hit left field in between 3rd and short.
And he really does seem pretty locked in this early in spring training.
He's taking nice, easy swings. He's not over swinging.
Well, that's his 6th hit of the spring. 2 of them are homers. They've all been pretty loud in terms of contact. We don't have exit
Sound readings. MJ, that sounded good, and he rips one to the gap in left center, and that's going to go all the way to the wall. Salvi to full. After a first inning walk, he's been greeted Castano with a 1-out single and a double, and that brings up Nick Lofton.
That sounded like it had an exit velo of 103.6.
Yep, that's what I was thinking. Now he stands upright, and the 0-2. Swing and a drive to the gap in right center field. Anderson is over from right, and that's going to hit the top of the wall. Salvi scores, MJ scores, Lofton is held, and the throw comes in late, trying to get Melendez. And Michael Massey has driven in 3 today. It's a 2-run double. And the Royals
need to, as Nick Lofton. Lofton was right on MJ's heels coming around third, and Vance Wilson was waving above Double-A.
1-1 pitch, grounded to first. France steps on first. So Lofton will score from third. Prado will get an RBI. 3 unassisted for the second out. Massey goes to third, and Bry 1. Prado gets a bunch of fist bumps and high fives as he goes.
Years previous, how are you? I don't know, smarter is the right word, but how are you utilizing this time in a better fashion than maybe you have in years previous?
Yeah, that's a good question. I think just, again, learning from last year, the biggest thing is just seeing the ball, and getting good looks at the baseball. And, really as a hitter, that's one of the only things you can control is, are you picking up the release point? Are you seeing the ball out of the hand? So, I think maybe in years past I wasn't as focused on that, and then, the season kind of sped up on me until I found that. So, again, trying to learn from last year and implement that kind of stuff right now.
Is it scheduled for you to go, I think, 1 inning less than everybody else today?
Yeah, I think that was just, usually Q likes to do 3 or 4 bats. So, I think you saw I felt good maybe, and just pack it up and get after it tomorrow.
And you're feeling good physically and everything?
Yeah, everything feels good, so ready to rock.
How about defensively, that nice play you made? Just where do you feel like you are in the field right now, as you kind of ramp up for the season?
Yeah, I think just getting those game reps is big. Obviously we do our ground ball work back there, but seeing the ball off the bat, working on the first step, working on your angles. So, obviously there's some communication in that with between Prod and I and the pitcher. So just good to get those reps.
Do you pick up anything like working alongside a veteran like Adam Frazier, who was brought in as well, that also plays your position? How do you guys balance each other out this spring?
Yeah, Frazier's been awesome. Mostly just to watch. I think that's one of the cool things about having some veterans around is they don't even have to say anything. You just kind of watch what they do, and there's a reason why those guys have 7, 8, 9, 10 years in the big leagues. So they don't keep you around here just because they like you. So you got to do something right. And just picking up the little things, what he's doing on the backfield, what's he doing in the clubhouse, what does his cage routine look like? So, where's he taking ground balls at when he takes them, so just watching them and trying to learn the most I can.
What did you see from Zerp?
It's nasty. Yeah, Zerp, from my experience of facing him, is just nasty with that 2-seamer and that slider, and just from having the pitch come in my ear, looks like he had a good feel for that curveball today too. So, he's got those 3 pitches working. He's got as good a command as anybody, so he's going to be tough.
Where do you feel like the next step is for you this season moving forward?
Just trying to be a winning player, just trying to contribute any way I can, and trying to win some games, and just doing stuff to help the team. Not so much, about me, but it's more about, hey, can I get a bunt down? Can I get a runner in? I was talking to Andy the other day about situational hitting. If we got a runner on second, can we get him over? Runner on third, can we get him in? So just really focus more on the winning statistics, scoring runs, driving in runs, saving runs defensively. So just being an asset to hopefully a playoff team.
And how much do these games mean to you guys? I know a lot of people say, well, it's spring training, but to be that winning mentality and get it going early.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, anytime you step between the lines is baseball. So, the best way to prepare to win during the season is to win right now. So, it's better than the alternative. Obviously, it doesn't technically count, but I think it feels better any time to win than lose. So, yeah, it's certainly, we're not holding up when we're out there. We're going at it and, trying to play the game the way we're going to play it the regular season.
Okay. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
Anytime, guys.
What do you think of third base today?
He was good. Yeah, it worked. I'm guessing that home run pitch leaked back over the middle. He was trying to go in, but his stuff looked good. He got the swing and miss on the off speed. Works quickly and great PFP. Picked the guy off. So a lot to like.
He's always been in the zone, but for him to get that swing and miss, what does that say about his growth right now?
Yeah, I know they've been working on getting some tilt on the breaking ball and working both sides of the plate. He's always liked to throw into the righties, but getting the changeup fading away. So I think he is continuing to grow.
What do you think of Massey's plate appearances in the game today?
Yeah, he swung the bat great. The breaking ball, nice easy swing for the home run, and then got into that other at bat a little bit more and hit the ball hard off the wall. Yeah.
MacArthur, is that what he's been doing this camp? Is that just a continuation?
Yeah, I mean, that might have been the best outing he had today, but I mean, not extremely different than the others, yeah.
How about McMillan?
That was really encouraging. That was his first game action, so to be around the zone as much as he was and get some swing and miss, that was really encouraging.
For Massey, where is he at right now? Where, his mentality and then also just his progression through the season?
I've never seen him in a better spot, honestly. Mentally, he's done a lot of work, working on taking a step back, taking his foot off the gas a little and letting the game come to him. But he's full go, ready to, like everybody else. That's it? Okay.
Guys?
I know. How'd you feel out there on the mound today?
I feel great today. I work in the rest in the week. I work in the bullpen in my channel, and I feel better today. I feel great.
How'd you like the strikeouts that you're producing out there?
¿Cómo te gustaron los ponches que tuviste durante la salida?
I like the strikeout because I'm working a lot in my secondary pitches, and I throw today. And dile que lo quise tirar donde yo quería hoy.
Through secondary pitches where I wanted them.
What were those secondary pitches you worked on?
¿Qué otros pitcheos secundarios estás trabajando?
I work more in my curve and slider, and my change is better. But I work too much in the slider.
I was curious, after the Arizona, the Fall League, what did your off-season look like? Take us through it.
Después que se acabó el Fall League, ¿cómo se vio el off-season? Dale un resumen de lo que hiciste durante el off-season.
So when I done the Fall League, I feel a little bit tired. But when I stay in Venezuela, I work a lot there, and I never stop. I'm working too much in the off season because I know that was the best year for me.
What do you goal is to make the squad in the rotation? What's the messaging from the organization of your role possibly this season?
La meta es romper con el equipo de abridor. ¿Cuál es el mensaje que te ha dado la organización?
No me ha dado ningún mensaje todavía, solamente siempre me dice que trabaje fuerte y bueno, la mentalidad mía es hacer el equipo, sea donde sea, y tratar de ayudar al equipo.
No messages. Continue to work hard and stay consistent with all the pitches that he's going and he's working with, and just stay consistent. Work.
I was hoping you could describe just your excitement for a hopefully healthy spring, healthy season, to show them what you got.
¿Qué tan emocionado está de tener un sprint training saludable y una temporada saludable?
Me siento muy bien, gracias a Dios, y bueno, a pesar del año pasado cuando no pude tirar en el sprint training, pero me siento muy bien, gracias a Dios, y feliz de compartir nuevas caras y todo eso, pero somos muy buenos amigos, nos ayudamos entre todos.
It'll be good. A lot of health is good. It's a new clubhouse with a lot of new faces, and everybody's helping each other out. it'll be good to just stay healthy and go all the way through.
Exciting. Appreciate it. Gracias. Thank you.